Have you ever heard of an island ruled by cats, or a magnetic hill where cars start rolling uphill? A haunted island with hundreds of terrifying dolls. Area 51, where alien spaceships are held? Let me take you on this mysterious journey to some of the strangest places in the world. Let's start with the Island of Dolls in Mexico. The Island of the Dolls, originally owned by Don Julian Centena, is a small island in Mexico which is home to hundreds of terrifying dolls. Dolls of all styles and colours, some broken and deteriorated, are hanging from the trees. The legend says that Julian found a girl drowned in mysterious circumstances on this island and shortly after saw a doll floating near the canals. Most probably, the doll belonged to the girl. He hung up the doll to a tree as a sign of respect. They say Julian was haunted by the spirit of this girl. After 50 years of hanging more and more dolls on the island, it is said that Julian was found dead. He drowned. Guess where? Yes, at the same spot where the girl did. The locals describe this island as charmed, not haunted, but travellers do claim that the dolls whisper to them. It must be creepy, even in bright daylight. Next, Bermuda Triangle in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle or Hurricane Alley, is a mysterious place where a number of aircrafts and ships are said to have just vanished. Some ships were discovered completely abandoned, and some went missing without a trace. Some aircrafts flying over the area disappeared, and so did the search and rescue aircrafts who went to look out for them. Although some give natural explanations, like navigational errors or violent storms for these incidents, but some speculate that mysterious forces like aliens could be behind these unexplained disappearances, or it could be the influence of the lost continent of Atlantis. Next, Area 51 in Nevada in the western United States. Area 51 is a highly classified United States Air Force facility, officially known as Homey Airport or Groom Lake. It is located within the Nevada Test and Training Range. It is said to be used as an open training range for the US Air Force, but all research and occurrences in Area 51 are top secret. Due to its secretive nature, Area 51 has become a subject of a number of conspiracy theories. It is believed that the remains of crashed alien spacecrafts are stored at Area 51, where scientists reverse engineer the alien technology. Some believe in development of time travel and teleportation technology at Area 51. Next, Aoshima, the cat island in Japan. If you're a cat lover, you're gonna love this island, also known as the Cat Island. Aoshima is one of about a dozen cat islands in Japan, places where cats outnumber human residents. On this roughly 1 mile long island, in 2019, the human population was reported at just 6 and the number of cats were 220. Making the human to cat ratio as 1 to 36. Back in the 1900s, this island was a fishing village, as the cats were introduced on the ships by the fishermen to deal with the rodent problem. Over time, cats ventured onto the island, and this has led to their mass population over there now. Next, Magnetic Hill in India. Located near the Leh city in Ladakh is a small stretch of road, famous by the name of the Magnetic Hill, which is said to defy the law of gravity. On this hill road, which appears to roll uphill, if you're at the right spot on the hill, which is in fact marked there, your vehicle starts to move at the speed close to 20 kilometers per hour, even after you've switched off the engine. Mysterious, isn't it? Some believe there is a strong magnetic force which can pull vehicles uphill. Others say it is just another optical illusion that makes a downslope of the hill look like an upslope. So the vehicle is actually going downhill when it appears to go uphill. But some local villagers still believe that there once existed a road that led straight to heaven. People who were deserving of it got pulled up, while those who didn't deserve, they could never make it there. Next, bloodfalls in Antarctica. Bloodfalls flowing from the tongue of Taylor Glacier in Antarctica get their name from the unusual red-brown colour of the water flowing there. Though these bloodfalls do create a horrific scene, but definitely there isn't any blood flowing there. When the explorers first discovered the blood-red water in 1911, the colour was attributed to the red algae. But in fact, scientists have now found out that the blood falls is the result of a slowly oozing iron-rich saltwater sourced from a brine lake beneath the Taylor Glacier. And when iron-rich water comes in contact with the oxygen, iron oxidizes, giving the water a deep red color. Next, Superstition Mountain in Arizona. The Superstition Mountains, or popularly called the Superstition, are the most photographed and painted Arizona sites. But how did they get their name? They were known by various names, including the Crooked Top Mountains, Thunder Mountain, and Mountains of Foam. But it was the local farmers who gave them their final name. In the 1860s, there are stories of strange sounds, people disappearing, and mysterious deaths linked to these mountains. But of course, the most well-known superstition surrounding the mountain is of the lost Dutchman gold mine. According to the legend, a German miner named Jacob Boltz discovered a motherlode of gold in the Superstition Mountains and revealed its location on his deathbed in 1891 to Julia Thomas, who had taken care of him for many years. Many people believe there is a fortune to be found and are willing to take every risk to be the one to find it. Next, Crooked Forest in Poland. Just outside the town of Gryfino in West Poland is a mysterious patch of pine trees with unusually crooked trunks. This bizarre collection of curved pine trees, known by the name Crooked Forest, consists of around 400 pine trees that were planted around 1930. Each pine tree bends sharply to the north, just above the ground level, somewhere from 3 to 9 feet, before curving back to grow straight upright. Some speculate a snowstorm could have knocked the trees like that. Some say a unique gravitational pull in the area caused the trees to grow towards the north instead of straight up. But what seems to be the most likely explanation is that the trees were intentionally altered by the farmers to use them for construction materials. But no one knows for certain what caused the trees to grow this way. The town was devastated during World War II, and along with it was lost the truth of this forest. Next, Stonehenge in England. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument which is believed to have been constructed from 3000 BC to 2000 BC. It consists of a ring of standing stones. Who built Stonehenge and why? There are no written records left by whoever built it, so a number of questions are still unanswered. Findings suggest it may have been a burial ground or may have served as a place of healing, or could be a sacred place like a church or a place for some ceremonies. Structure also suggests it could be linked to the study of the stars, but the purpose of the cyclone is still a mystery. And how could people thousands of years ago transported and arranged those massive stones, like some weighing over 25 tons? A legend says Giants placed the monument on a mountain in Ireland, and then a wizard named Merlin magically moved it to England. Whether it was the wizard or the people from prehistoric times, but it does seem magical. The last one, the door to hell in Turkmenistan. A 230 feet wide hole in the heart of the Turkmenistan desert is thought to have been constantly burning since 1971. The fiery flames from the Darvaza gas crater, popularly known as Door to Hell or Gates of Hell, can be seen for miles around. It is said that the site was identified by Soviet engineers in 1971 and believed to hold massive amounts of oil. But under the thin crust of Earth was actually a huge pocket of natural gas. The drilling operation caused the ground to collapse, resulting in a wide crater. Natural gas started leaking from the crater. To eliminate the harmful effects of the gas, scientists decided to burn the gas off, setting the door to hell on fire. It was estimated that the gas would burn out within a few weeks, but decades later, it still continues to burn. Who knows how long this fire will continue? Hope you've enjoyed watching these mysterious places surrounded by conspiracy theories and twisted tales. Please share this video with your friends to amaze them too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. See you in the next one. Till then, take care.